Stream elements. Elite_KILLCR is now live. Streaming old school RuneScape. OSRS 2026 questing after 13 years break. PT2. Fluency. Elitech 31 Elite. Me. You. Me. You done Desert Treasure 1. Fluency. The Super Quester returns. Fluency. Not yet.
being the ice way as possible while still casting water spells to reduce his hit points. While Snare is quite accurate, be ready to quickly run and put some more space between you and Fareed should you splash. Using this method, you'll be able to defeat Fareed without him. And now it's time to bank to get ready for the next diamond, being the ice. Diamond. And note that if you don't have 43 prayer, then I'd say having a friend to come with you and tank teleport, as well as leveling east. Once you've banked and you're ready to go, then head a little north and circumvent the 60, then teleporting to Trollheim east. Once you've banked and you're ready to go, then head a little north and drink from the pool of refreshment to restore your stats. And now it's time to make our way northeast of the Troll Stronghold. If you've completed the Easy Combat Achievements tier, then using a Gommel's Hilt 1 or higher to teleport to Trollheim before running west is the best option. Following this, if you've completed Edgar's Ruse, then teleporting to Trollheim and running down the mountain west using the agility shortcuts if you have 47 agility where possible is the next best option. And if needed, you can circumvent the 61 magic requirement by using a scroll of redirection from the Nightmare Zone on a house teleport tablet. For those of us without these teleports, I do apologize because the journey to this spot kind of sucks. And you'll want to start off by making your way to the Fremennik Slayer Cave. Using a Slayer Ring or the AJR Fairy Ring code with the completion of a Fairy Tale Part 2 are the best options, followed by a house teleport if your house is located in Relica, or a Relica teleport tablet that can be made with 30 construction by using a scroll Of redirection on a now rocks blocking the path. Then pop on your climbing boots and climb over the rocks before turning north and heading into the secret door. Once inside, run all the way north and then a little east before climbing the staircase, and following this go through the doorway west and climb another staircase. Now pop on protect from melee if you have access to it before running a little south and leaving the stronghold through the exit along the eastern wall of the tunnel. Once outside, run east and then south to exit out of the stronghold before following the path north and a tiny bit east to reach the meetup point. From here, continue along the path north and then follow this path as it turns west for a long while before eventually curving back north, and you will now be at an icy gate with a small troll child hanging out just outside of it. Right click and select to use your cake or chocolate cake on the troll child to give it to them, and following this talk to the troll child whereby he says that if you help his parents then you can have the ice diamond. So Select yes to help the troll child, and after the chat finishes, get ready to defeat 5. And now it's time to bank and get ready for the next diamond, being the Shadow Diamond. To start off, you'll want to deposit your climbing boots, spiked boots, chocolate cakes, any restore and menified remedy potions you have, and additionally your combat runes. You'll then want to ensure that you have your remaining coins and 1 stamina potion, as well as either 3 anti-poison potions or 2 super anti-poison potions. You'll also want 1 Shantae pass. Additionally, for this part of the quest, you'll need around 100 or so noted lockpicks and a further 14 to 16 or so unnoted, as well as 20 or so noted food and a further 4 unnoted food. In terms of teleports, you'll want a charged skills necklace and to keep your charged ring of dueling and your amulet of glory on you. Once you're ready, drink from the jar. And now it's time to bank and get ready for the next diamond, being the Shadow Diamond. To start off, you'll want to deposit your climbing boots, spiked boots, chocolate cakes, any restore and menified remedy potions you have, and additionally your combat runes. You'll then want to ensure that you have your remaining coins and 1 stamina potion, as well as either 3 anti-poison potions or 2 super anti-poison potions. You'll also want 1 Shantae pass. Additionally, for this part of the quest, you'll need around 100 or so noted lockpicks and a further 14 to 16 or so unnoted, as well as 20 or so noted food and a further 4 unnoted food. In terms of teleports, you'll want a charged skills necklace and to keep your charged ring of dueling and your amulet of glory on you. Once you're ready, drink from the pool of refreshment just north to restore your stats, and then use your skills necklace to teleport to the fishing guild. From here, run west and then turn and run northwest, past the potentially aggressive moss giants, whereby you'll find a man named Rasolo hanging about. Talk to Rasolo and then select to and a further 14 to 16 or so unnoted, as well as 20 or so noted food and a further 4 unnoted food. In terms of teleports, you'll want a charged skills necklace and to keep your charged ring of dueling and your amulet of glory on you. Once you're ready, drink from the pool of refreshment just north to restore your stats, and then use your skills necklace to teleport to the fishing guild. From here, run west and then turn and run northwest, past the potentially aggressive moss giants, whereby you'll find a man named Rasolo hanging about. Talk to Rasolo and then select to ask about the diamonds of Azanandra, and go through a long chat whereby he states that he'll help you find the Shadow Diamond if you agree to retrieve an artifact for him. Select yes to agree to get his cross artifact. Next, use your amulet of glory to teleport to Al-Qarid before running out of the palace and south to the Shantae Pass, going through the gate before again selecting travel on the rug merchant and choosing to travel to the Bedouin camp for 200 coins, enjoying a leisurely magic carpet ride there. After arriving, run south and make your way back to the bandit camp, and you'll want to go into the small tent that's just southeast of the pub. Once here, take a sip of your anti-poison potion and then select to open the secure chest before selecting yes. You'll then attempt to open it, and in short, you'll want to keep selecting to open the chest and confirming yes until you successfully unlock it and obtain the Gilded Cross artifact. However, this isn't as easy as it sounds. The way this chest works is that it has 3 locks that you'll automatically attempt to open in a row. Should you successfully unlock the first, you'll automatically try to unlock the second. Then should you successfully unlock the second, you'll automatically try to unlock the third. Successfully unlocking the third will see you obtain the cross. Every time you fail though, you'll take a little poison damage, but thankfully your anti-poison potion will prevent you from being long-term poisoned. Each attempt will cost or use up 1 lockpick, and you'll want to keep attempting to open this chest until you're eventually successful. Should you run out of lockpicks or food, then you can head northeast into the general store before using your noted lockpicks or food on tiles and then exchanging them from noted to unnoted items at the cost of 5 coins each. By doing this, you can essentially set up a loop where you attempt to open the chest, and if by the time you're out of lockpicks you're unsuccessful, then you can go to tiles to unnote your supplies before continuing with the attempts. As you can see, it took me quite a while to eventually be successful in unlocking the chest, but in good news, I was right on 53 thieving here, so you'll likely have a bit of an easier time. Once you've obtained the Gilded Cross, you'll then want to use your Ring of Dueling to teleport back to the Ferox Enclave. Firstly, run west and drink from the pool of refreshment to restore your stats, and afterwards it's time to bank to prepare for the next boss fight against Damus, who is weak to magic and whose second form can drain your prayer points incredibly quickly. Here you can deposit your lockpicks, noted food, and anti-poison potions. Then ensure that you keep your Ring of Dueling, skills, Necklace and gilded cross artifact on you, and it's a good idea to just keep your glory with you as well. You'll also want to have 1 stamina potion, 12 prayer potions, 8 pieces of high healing food, and runes for around 200 casts of your best defensive magic spell. In addition, there's a method for safe spotting Damus that requires aggroing some weaker monsters. And if you plan to utilize this, then also bring along 10 mind runes for some weaker strike spells. Of course, you'll also want to keep all of your magic armor and staff equipped too. Side note, if you're below 43 prayer, then bring less prayer potions and more food. And you may also want a friend to help take away monster aggression in the multi-combat zones. Once you're geared up and ready, use your skills necklace to teleport back to the fishing guild before running west and then a little northwest past the moss giants and back to Rosolo. Talk to Rosolo, and after a short chat, you'll trade your cross artifact for the ring of visibility. After obtaining this ring, head into the middle of the park just east of Rosolo and then hop on your ring of visibility, which will see a ghostly dungeon entrance appear in the ground. Now I do suggest watching ahead because there isn't much time to take it slow during this next part. Also sorry in advance for scuffing this part up a bit. After the dungeon entrance appears, hop on protect from melee and then climb down the ladder. And now you'll need to run east all the way until you reach the end of the path. From there turn north and continue going north all the way until you're at the top of the dungeon. Afterwards head a little east and then continue south again all the way to the bottom of the dungeon before turning east and continuing for a little while. When you reach a fork in the road, take the northern path and immediately at the next fork go east, which will lead you into a multi-combat zone. Head northeast in this zone and before too long, Damus will spawn and start attacking you. Also ideally turn auto a bit. After the dungeon entrance appears, after obtaining this ring, head into the middle of the park just east of Rosolo and then pop on your ring of visibility, which will see a ghostly dungeon entrance appear in the ground. Now I do suggest watching ahead because there isn't much time to take it slow during this next part. Also sorry in advance for scuffing this part up a bit. After the dungeon entrance appears, hop on protect from melee and then climb down the ladder. And now you'll need to run east all the way until you reach the end of the path. From there turn north and continue going north all the way until you're at the top of the dungeon. Afterwards head a little east and then continue south again all the way to the bottom of the dungeon before turning east and continuing for a little while. When you reach a fork in the road, take the northern path and immediately at the next fork go east, which will lead you into a multi-combat zone. Head northeast in this zone and before too long, Damus will spawn and start attacking you. Also ideally turn auto retaliate off to make setting up Damus a bit easier because as you'll soon see I didn't and it was a bit of a disaster. Now in Damus's first form he isn't too much of a problem. He will simply attack with melee and he won't drain your prayer points. But if you're using the safe spot method then you'll want to use this time to lure Damus to the northeastern area of the dungeon where you can set up a safe spot. Be careful to do this very slowly or else Damus can disappear. And if this happens you'll have to then run around a bit while you wait for him to reappear, and annoyingly he reappears at full health. Once you've lured Damus to the northeastern area of the dungeon, use a low level spell to aggro a bat or giant rat and then position yourself so that this low level monster is between you and Damus. Or alternatively lure Damus to a corridor with a bat or rat positioned in between you, effectively meaning that Damus won't be able to reach and attack you. Just be wary because if you're slow to set things up like I was and he attacks you while in his second form then he'll decimate your prayer. As you can probably tell by my messy attempt, I was aiming to position the bat and then lucked out with a rat conveniently coming between us. I also admittedly killed Damus's first form too fast and I should have gone slower and set up the safe spot first. Once you're set up so that Damus can't reach you and thus can't attack you, which ideally will happen during his first form, then you'll simply want to defeat Damus's first form with magic, and afterwards you'll want to kill his second form with magic as well. If needed, remember to drink a prayer potion here and there to sustain protect from melee, and before long you'll have pretty easily defeated Damus. Alternatively, if you don't want to set up the safe spot, then you can face Damus head on. But just know that because his second form drains your prayer incredibly fast, you'll need to drink a lot of prayer potions to keep your protect from melee prayer active. Once Damus is defeated, pick up the shadow diamond that he drops, and optionally you can stick around to kill one of the shadow hounds in the area. And this is because defeating a shadow hound will complete a hard Kandaren achievement diary task. Following this, use your ring of dueling to teleport to the Ferox enclave before banking to deposit your shadow diamond before you get jumped by the level 95 stranger. And it's now time for the final diamond, being the blood diamond. For the first part of this, we'll need to go to Entrana, which means that you'll want to deposit all of your armor and weapons. However, keep your ring of dueling and your amulet of glory on you. continuing for a little while to make your prayer. As you can probably tell by my messy attempt, I was aiming to position the bat and then lucked out with a rat conveniently coming between us. I also admittedly killed Damus's first form too fast, and I should have gone slower and set up the safe spot first. Once you're set up so that Damus can't reach you and thus can't attack you, which ideally will happen during his first form, then you'll simply want to defeat Damus's first form with magic, and afterwards you'll want to kill his second form with magic as well. If needed, remember to drink a prayer potion here and there to sustain protect from melee, and before long you'll have pretty easily defeated Damus. Alternatively, if you don't want to set up the safe spot, then you can face Damus head on. But just know that because his second form drains your prayer incredibly fast, you'll need to drink a lot of prayer potions to keep your protect from melee prayer active. Once Damus is defeated, pick up the shadow diamond that he drops, and optionally you can stick around to kill one of the shadow hounds in the area. And this is because defeating a shadow hound will complete a hard Kandaren achievement diary task. Following this, use your ring of dueling to teleport to the Ferox enclave before banking to deposit your shadow diamond before you get jumped by the level 95 stranger. And it's now time for the final diamond, being the blood diamond. For the first part of this, we'll need to go to Entrana, which means that you'll want to deposit all of your armor and weapons. However, keep your ring of dueling and your amulet of glory on you. You'll also want to deposit everything else in your inventory besides your coins and your stamina potion. Then withdraw 1 silver bar, 1 regular spice, and 1 garlic powder that can be made by using garlic on a pestle and mortar. Finally, pick up 4 South Graveyard teleports. Once you're finished banking, drink from the pool of refreshment just north to restore your stats. And afterwards, use a South Graveyard teleport before running a little ways east into Canifus before heading on into the Canifus pub. Reaching the pub will spark a cutscene whereby a vampire called Malak is throwing a tantrum. After a bunch of fussing about, Malak will notice you and seem quite curious about what you're doing. When the cutscene ends, talk to Malak and start by saying, "I am looking for a special diamond." And after some more chatter, select yes to an agreement whereby Malak will give you information to defeat the current diamond owner, Desus. Then ask, "How can I kill Desus?" before going through the chat. And once more dialogue options appear, you can simply click away and then use your amulet of glory to teleport to Draenor village. Once here, head west and then north to reach the dungeon sign on the minimap, and then open the trapdoor before climbing down it to enter the Draenor sewers. Once inside, head east for a little while before then turning and going north to the anvil sign, where you'll find a man named Ruanton. Talk to Ruanton and go through the chat to exchange a silver bar for a silver pot. Following this, run south and then west back to the dungeon entrance and select to climb the ladder to exit out of the sewers. After reaching the surface, run west. And then southwest to the Port Sarum docks, and you'll want to make your way to the Monks of Entrana hanging out around the northeastern section of the docks. If you accidentally still have any armor or weapons with you, then use the deposit box here to deposit them, and afterwards right click on a Monk of Entrana and select take boat to travel to the island. Then after arriving, cross the gangplank north and then run a short ways northeast before heading into the church. Once here, talk to the high priest, and after a quick chat, he'll turn your silver pot into a blessed pot. Blessed pot obtained, it's time to head back to the Canifus pub. Use your South Graveyard teleport. Dialogue options appear, you can simply click away and then use your amulet of glory to teleport. Once you're finished banking, drink from the pool of once you're stranger. And it's now time for the final diamond, being the blood diamond. For the first part of this, we'll need to go to Entrana, which means that you'll want to deposit all of your armor and weapons. However, keep your ring of dueling and your amulet of glory on you. You'll also want to deposit everything else in your inventory besides your coins and your stamina potion. Then withdraw 1 silver bar, 1 regular spice, and 1 garlic powder that can be made by using garlic on a pestle and mortar. Finally, pick up 4 South graveyard teleports. Once you're finished banking, drink from the pool of refreshment just north to restore your stats. And afterwards, use a south graveyard teleport before running a little ways east into Canifus before heading on into the Canifus pub. Reaching the pub will spark a cutscene whereby a vampire called Malak is throwing a tantrum. After a bunch of fussing about, Malak will notice you and seem quite curious about what you're doing. When the cutscene ends, talk to Malak and start by saying, I am looking for a special diamond. And after some more chatter, select yes to an agreement whereby Malak will give you information to defeat the current diamond owner, Desus. Then ask, how can I kill Desus? Before going through the chat. And once more dialogue options appear, you can simply click away and then use your Amulet of Glory to teleport to Draenor Village. Once here, head west and then north. To reach the dungeon sign on the minimap, and then open the trapdoor before climbing down it to enter the Draenor. Sewers. Once inside, head east for a little while before then turning and going north to the Anvil sign, where you'll find a man named Ruanton. Talk to Ruanton and go through the chat to exchange a silver bar for a silver pot. Following this, run south and then west back to the dungeon entrance and select to climb the ladder to exit out of the sewers. After reaching the surface, run west and then southwest to the Port Sarum docks, and you'll want to make your way to the Monks of Entrana hanging out around the northeastern section of the docks. If you accidentally still have any armor or weapons with you, then use the deposit box here to deposit them, and afterwards right-click on a Monk of Entrana and select Take Boat to travel to the island. Then after arriving, cross the gangplank north and then run a short ways northeast before heading into the church. Once here, talk to the High Priest, and after a quick chat, he'll turn your silver pot into a blessed pot. Blessed pot obtained, it's time to head back to the Canifus pub. Use your south graveyard teleport and then run a little northeast, but mostly east back into the Canifus pub. Here you'll want to talk to Malak, who will then deal 5 damage to you and fill your blessed pot with blood. Following this, use your regular spices on the blessed pot filled with blood, and then use your garlic powder on the blessed pot filled with with blood. Afterwards, head east to the bank, and it's now time to prepare for the next boss fight against Asus. First, know that you'll want to keep your blessed pot with blood, your 2 remaining south graveyard teleports, and your stamina potion. You also only need coins if you're traveling to Asus via the Shades of Morton teleport method. If you want to use melee against Asus, you can, but know that you'll need to use a stab weapon because he has very high slash and crush defense. Depending on your levels, it's usually better to use ranged or magic. If using magic, then your usual mystic setup with a staff alongside 200 casts of your highest damage dealing spell will do the trick. Withdraw your armor and weapon of choice to use against Asus, and ideally keep your amulet of glory and your ring of dueling on you. You'll also want 4 prayer potions and to fill the rest of your inventory with high healing food, so around 16 to 20 sharks. Optionally, you may want to bring 5 to 10 druid pouch charges to prevent gas from destroying some of your food on the way to Asus. And now it's time to go. There are 2 main ways of getting to Asus that I'd recommend. If you've completed the Shades of Morton quest, then you can use the Shades of Morton minigame teleport to Morton before running east and selecting quick board on the swampy boat, paying 10 coins in the process. After arriving at the hollows, run northeast through the swamp and continue east to the graveyard where you'll find Asus. If you haven't completed the Shades of Morton quest, then instead use a south graveyard teleport before entering into the Mortmire swamp through the gate just east. Once inside, run a relatively long ways in a southeasterly direction until you reach the travel sign arrow in indicating the hollows. From this arrow on the minimap, run northeast through the swamp and continue east to the graveyard whereby you'll find Asus. And before continuing, I suggest watching ahead before fighting Asus. To start off, you'll want to use your field blessed pot on the vampire tomb, which will see Asus jump out. For this fight, you'll want to pray protect from melee to block Asus's melee attacks. However, he'll then detect your melee protection prayer and regularly use his bat attack that consistently deals 5 range and 5 magic damage with a relatively slow cast time. Simply tank these hits, eating to recover health as needed and using your best damage method to defeat Asus. You also can't try to hit Asus from far away as he'll simply teleport to you. And if this happens too often, he can actually get bored of toying with you and go back to his grave, whereby you'll then have to refill your silver pot before fighting him again, which would be quite the chore. Also a reminder to not use slash or crush weapons against Asus because he has very high defense against these styles. Once you defeat Asus, you'll find out that he doesn't quite have the blood diamond that you were after. Following Asus's defeat, use your south graveyard teleport before running a little northeast, but mostly east back into the Canopus pub. Here talk to Malak and go through the chat, whereby he'll hand over to you the blood If you haven't completed the Shades of Morton quest, then instead use a south graveyard teleport before entering into the Asus. And now it's do the trick. Withdraw your armor and weapon of choice to use against the suits, and ideally keep your amulet of glory and your ring of dueling on you. You'll also want 4 prayer potions and to fill the rest of your inventory with high healing food, so around 16 to 20 sharks. Optionally, you may want to bring the quest. For this last part, we'll be going to the pyramid in the desert. If you have 35 fishing, then going by a Temporos is your best bet, and you can deposit your coins. But if you're going to run from the veteran camp, then keep your coins on you. You can also deposit any runes that you have, your magic armor and weapons, your empty silver pot, and your druid pouches. You'll simply want to be wearing your charged amulet of glory, weight reducing clothing, and optionally a weapon of your choice just in case you get jumped by the level 95 stranger while carrying the diamonds. Try not to bring too much though, because if you can ideally keep your weight at -1 kilograms or less. This will make it so that you trigger a lot less traps in the pyramid and all around have an easier time. Then you will want your 4 diamonds, being shadow, ice, smoke, and blood, as well as 1 Shantae pot. Have your magic armor and weapons. Your empty silver pot, and your druid pouches. You'll simply want to be wearing your charged amulet of glory, weight reducing clothing, and optionally a weapon of your choice just in case you get jumped by the level 95 stranger while carrying the diamonds. But if you're going to run from the veteran camp, then keep your coins on you. You can also deposit any runes that you have, your magic armor and weapons, your empty silver pot, and your druid pouches. You'll simply want to be wearing your charged amulet of glory, weight reducing clothing, and optionally a weapon of your choice just in case you get jumped by the level 95 stranger while carrying the diamonds. Try not to bring too much though, because if you can ideally keep your weight at -1 kilograms or less, this will make it so that you trigger a lot less traps in the pyramid and all around have an easier time. Then you will want your 4 diamonds, being shadow, ice, smoke, and blood, as well as 1 Shantae pass and 1 sealed water skin for dealing with the desert heat. Finally, you'll need resources for making your way through the temple. This includes 4 stamina potions, or alternatively you can bring 6 to 8 super energy potions. You'll also want 3 anti-poison or 2 super anti-poison potions, 4 prayer potions, and between 4 and 12 pieces of food, depending on how your weight is going. Assuming that you have 43 prayer, it's okay to sacrifice a bit of food in order to lower your weight. But if you don't have 43 prayer, then ensure that you have a decent amount of food. When you're ready, take a quick moment to drink from the pool of refreshment to restore your stats, and then use your amulet of glory to teleport to Valkyrie. Once here, should you have 35 fishing, then exit out of the palace and run southwest to the fishing symbols on the minimap. Select ferry. Ferry on the ferryman to take a boat to Temporos, and after arriving at the ruins of Unka, run east to the exit and then select to go through the Shantae Pass. Following this, run north and then a little northeast, whereby you'll come across a exit out of the palace and run southwest to the fishing symbols on the minimap. Select ferry on the ferryman to take a boat to Temporos, and after arriving at the ruins of Unka, run east to the exit and then select to go through the Shantae Pass. Following this, run north and then a little northeast, whereby you'll come across a pyramid. If you don't have 35 fishing, then you'll instead want to head to the Shantae Pass south of Valkyrie before taking a magic carpet to the Bedouin camp and running south and then southeast to the pyramid. After arriving at the pyramid, begin by going to the southwestern corner of it and then use your shadow diamond on the obelisk to activate it. Afterwards, run east to the southeastern corner of the pyramid, whereby you'll find another obelisk. Use your ice diamond west to the fishing symbols on the minimap. Select ferry on the ferryman to take a boat to Temperos, and after arriving at the ruins of Unka, run east to the exit and then select to go through the Shantae Pass. Following this, run north and then a little northeast whereby you'll come across a pyramid. If you don't have 35 fishing, then you'll instead want to head to the Shantae Pass south of Al Kharid before taking a magic carpet to the Bedouin camp and running south and then southeast of the pyramid. After arriving at the pyramid, begin by going to the southwestern corner of it and then use your shadow diamond on the obelisk to activate it. Afterwards, run east to the southeastern corner of the pyramid whereby you'll find another obelisk. Use your ice diamond on it to activate it. Following this, run north until you reach the northeastern corner of the pyramid. Here there will be another obelisk. Use your smoke diamond on the obelisk to activate it. Next, run west until you reach the northwestern corner of the pyramid, and as you probably expected, here you'll find the last obelisk. Use your blood diamond on this obelisk to activate it. Once all 4 obelisks are activated, then head a little east and south, making your way up the pyramid to the center of it before opening the pyramid entrance to go inside. Now this next part is a little bit tricky, as you'll need to run through 4 levels of the pyramid that's filled with traps and monsters to reach the end. For the monsters, simply pray protect from melee. For the traps, should you be caught, sadly you'll be spit out just south of the pyramid, whereby you'll have to make your way back up to the entrance to try again. Should you become poisoned along the way, just drink a sip of your anti-poison potion to cure it before continuing on. Alrighty, let's get to it. Climb down the ladder and you'll reach the first level, which is very easy to navigate. Simply follow the path north and then southwest, and then at the fork in the path go east and follow the path as it winds through the floor, which will eventually bring you to the ladder that you'll want to go down. This will bring you to the second level. On this level, you'll simply want to run east all the way until you hit a wall. After you hit a wall, turn to go south and then simply follow the path as it winds around the perimeter of the level, looping you around it, which will eventually bring you to a ladder that you'll want to head down. For the third level, go a tad south, and then when the path splits in 3 directions, go northwest until you're at the northwestern corner of the room. Then head south, going past a side room, and at the next spot where the path splits in multiple directions, head east. Continue a
you
along this eastern path straight past a dead-end offshoot going south, and afterwards just continue following the windy path a bit further east, then south, and then a decent ways west, which will eventually bring you to the ladder down to the 4th level. For the 4th level, start by going west, and when you hit a wall, turn to go north, and now it's quite straightforward. You'll simply want to follow the path as it winds and coils around and just avoid going down the obvious dead ends. It'll wind north, then take you a decent ways east before then turning back west and bringing you to the central treasure room. Once you reach the end, select to open the doorway, which will lead you to a 4th level. Start by going west, and when you hit a wall, turn to go north, and now it's quite straightforward. You'll simply want to follow the path as it winds and coils around and just avoid going down.
What's going on, guys? My name's Theoatrix, and today I have a pretty interesting video for you guys, and I'm going to be going through the most useful spells in each of the 4 spellbooks in Old School RuneScape. So the 4 spellbooks are the Ancient, the Lunar, the Normal Standard spellbook, and the Arceus spellbook. Let's get right into it. The spellbooks and go through the list of their most useful spells along with the level that you need to cast them and basically what they'll be useful for. So getting right into it, the first spellbook I'm going to talk about is the Standard spellbook, which every single Old School player has when they start their account. This spellbook doesn't really have many useful spells. Of course, the teleports are very useful, but you can buy these off the Grand Exchange, the teleport tablet version, so the spells themselves aren't overly useful. At level 55, players unlock high level alchemy, and this is great money for Iron Man accounts. It also has some pretty good profit margins depending on the items for real Old School RuneScape players. To work out the profitability from alchemy, you should go to the alchmate.com website, which shows real-time profits on all of the items in the Grand Exchange. Now, high level alchemy can get you up to about 70k XP per hour, and this is a pretty good option for training magic while saving a bit of money. Now, there's some other useful spells like the Enchant Jewelry spell, which can be very profitable, especially the Sapphire Jewelry, and other spells like Bones and Shields are really useful on this spellbook, but you're also better off buying the tablet for that. At level 85, you unlock Teleblock, and this is the only really other useful spell that I think is in the Standard spellbook, and it's useful for its PK factor, so it can just stop people from teleporting away, and basically gives you a really solid chance of killing them. Moving right along to the Ancient spellbook, this one needs the Desert Treasure quest. There is a few useful spells in this spellbook, and the first ones I'm going to talk about are the Blood spells, which require 56 magic, 68, 80, and 92 for each of the 4 types of Blood spells. So basically, the Blood spells heal you for 25% of whatever you hit. Despite it being very expensive, this is a really good option for things like the Fight Caves, or killing bosses like Scorpia, where you're already using magic, and even for things like the Dagonoth Kings. The Ice spells are also really useful for things like PKing, mainly to stop people from running, and secondly for Scorpia for freezing the minions. It also provides probably the highest XP rate for magic using the Burst and Barrage spells on the monkeys from the Monkey Madness 1 or Monkey Madness 2 caves, and you can get up to about 400k magic XP per hour and 100k hit points XP, which makes it probably the best hit points XP in the game. The other useful spells on the Ancient spellbook are the Wilderness teleports for things like Clue Scrolls and bossing, and the most useful of these is the Anakal teleport for Callisto, Lava Dragons, the Chaos Elemental, and Scorpia. For these spells, you're much better off buying the tablet version of the spell to save your inventory spaces, since once you're in the wilderness, there is no chance of you going to a bank really quickly and getting a couple more pieces of food, since you're already super deep in the wildy. You need to be careful though. The Anakal teleport, which teleports you to the demonic ruins, is actually a PK hotspot, so you should always be careful when you're doing that. That's pretty much it for the Ancient spellbook. There's not a heap of useful spells, but by far, one of the most useful spellbooks is the Lunar spellbook, and that requires the Lunar Diplomacy quest. At level 63 magic, players unlock the NPC contact spell. It saves a lot of time in the game and can be so useful for a variety of reasons. The first is you can talk to Duradel, which is the highest level Slayer Master giving most points, and you can just basically talk to him as soon as you finish your previous task. Normally, it is pretty hard to get to Duradel. It takes quite a while to get there, so this spell really saves some time. The next is the Dark Mage, which you can talk to through the NPC contact, and he repairs your runecrafting pouches for free. So this really saves time while you're training runecrafting, so you don't have to run all the way to him to repair your pouches. And even with the NPC contact spell, you can manage your Kingdom of Miscellanea by talking to Advisor Grimm, and this will save you a lot of time going there and having to do that manually. At level 76, you unlock the Spin Flax spell, which gives you 75k magic and crafting XP per hour, provided you get all your clicks right, and even gives you about 50 coins profit per cast, so about 50k GP per hour. Now, this is really good XP, because in total, you're getting 150k XP per hour in 2 skills, which usually cost a ton to level up, while you're making profit, so it's a win-win there. At level 78, you unlock the Tan Leather spell, but this one also needs the Hard Frenetic Diaries, and basically what it does is it tans 5 hides in your inventory at a time, meaning you can tan over 7,000 hides per hour, and if you're doing Black D'hide, which is currently the most profitable, that equates to about 600k coins per hour and 120k magic XP per hour, which is insane. So at level 82, you unlock the Magic Imbue spell, and that can get you about 25k XP per hour. But the thing is, you can do it while you do other skills like agility, thieving, slayer, fishing, almost all the skills. You can basically do it every 13 seconds, and you only need the runes in your inventory. So doing this won't slow the XP rate down for those other skills, so really efficient players use this spell to level up their magic while they train all the other skills. But you need to note it costs you 40 mil from level 82 to 99 by doing Magic Imbue. Now the next spell is at level 94, and that is Vengeance. And not only is it good for PKing, which it is insanely good for PKing, but it is great for bosses which hit really high, like Callisto, Venenatus, and the Corporal Beast. It speeds up kills and can make trips so much longer by doing so, and it'll even make you get most of the drops, since the damage does count for you. The final spellbook I'm going to talk about is the Arceus spellbook, and that requires 60% Arceus favor in the Kurend area. So as a whole, the spellbook has some really cool teleports, which you can actually buy as a tablet from the GE, so I'd recommend doing that since you don't even need the spellbook to be able to use the tablets. The first teleport is the Barrows teleport, which teleports you literally outside Barrows, which is really, really good for people who want to make money at Barrows. The next is the Apatol teleport, and that takes you to the underground undead monkey area at Apatol, and this really saves time running there for chinning and bursting. And in my opinion, the biggest benefit from all spellbooks is from the Arceus spellbook, and that is the reanimate spells. So with Reanimate, you can get from level 1 all the way to 99 prayer, costing only 10 mil with the Ensouled Unicorn, the Ensouled Bearhead, and the Ensouled Scorpion Head. Although the XP rates are quite a bit slower than the Gilded Altar, and you'll only get maybe up to about 100k XP per hour, which is still pretty fast. Basically what the Reanimated spell is you use the Ensouled Heads, which are, you can buy them from the Grand Exchange, and you use the spell on them, and it turns them into a reanimated version of the monster. And once you kill it, I think it has like 3 health, once you kill it, you get a heap of prayer XP. By doing Ensouled Dragon Heads, which only costs 100 mil from 1 to 99 prayer, saving you 50 mil if you were to do Dragon Bones, it will give you faster XP rates than Dragon Bones. So you save 50 mil and you get faster XP rates, which is like 1.5k per kill, which is insanely fast. But at this current stage, Ensouled Demon Heads are probably the best, since it costs about 60 mil to get to 99, and you'll get XP rates of up to 250k per hour. So 60 mil and 250k XP per hour for prayer is insanely good. I know this isn't exactly a prayer guide, and I sort of made it into one a bit at the end there, but if you do want to see a 1 to 99 prayer guide, I will be making that soon, so keep your eyes peeled for that. That's it for all the
One tick enchanting Onyx Bolts is the fastest magic XP per hour in the game. You can get up to 580k magic XP per hour with perfect clicks, but more realistically, you'll get 500k XP per hour with some errors. To do this, you have to hold the spacebar and click the Bolt enchantment spell every 0.6 seconds. For this method, it's strongly recommended to use a 100 beats per minute metronome or the metronome plugin on Runelight. Also, Onyx Bolt enchanting is not cheap. It's 45 GP per XP, so every 1 million magic XP you gain will cost 45 mil, but it is the fastest method in the game. Without tick manipulation, the fastest magic XP is barraging Maniacal Monkeys. This is currently the best setup for barraging. Virtus is better than Ancestral with Ancient Magics, because you get a 15% damage boost instead of 9% from Ancestral. You can get up to 400k magic XP per hour barraging Maniacal Monkeys, and along with that, you will get over 100k hit points XP as well. Another fast magic training method is Stun Alk teleporting. If you teleport to Artie, you can then stun a guard and Alk something to get over 250k XP per hour. This is more click intensive than barraging, but there are less requirements.
Oh, any crazy offers today, brother? Nah, I'm gonna do something a little bit different today. Now, before you say, oh, look, what are you doing? I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm gonna PK on the worst accounts that are offered by me from chat. So the worst accounts in RuneScape, and I gotta get 1 kill on them on each account. So all of you guys, whoever has an account that's in the making, or an account they can't get a kill on, you know, make sure it's not free to play, right? I'm logging into a members world, make sure it has a little bit of cash. And the goal is to get 1 account on the worst accounts of RuneScape, right? I'm Hill, you know, sorry. The goal is to get 1 kill on the worst accounts of RuneScape. Okay, I made this video about 2 years ago, and now we are running it back. Let's see what we have here. What is my time to shine? What is this? Oh my god, what a terrible account. Like, why did you have to be the first one to make me this? 69 strength, 68. Oh my god, it's just terrible. Like, I hope you don't Discord DM me the details first. Here we go. PKing on the worst accounts in RuneScape history. I gotta get a kill on each of the accounts that I go on. What do we have here? It's not even members. It's not even fucking members. I said the number 1 rule was to make it member! Brother SD, I said the rule was to make it member and to have a little bit of cash on it. That's all I asked you. That's all I asked you, bro. I didn't care about the stats. I didn't care. I said I was gonna tip you after. I said I was gonna do this and that. Nah, bro. You know what? I'm dropping your defender, so you gotta log back in. World 308. Sit down. Sit down, you SD. You wanna fuck with my time? Then I'm fucking with yours. Log in or your defender's gone. Log in! And then you have the nerve to PM me on Discord and say, oh, dude, you have 170 bills, just bond it. No! Log in right now. Log in and go get this shit done and I'll give you a big tip. Damn. Let's see what else we have. Any other account details being sent my way? Let's see. So 80 attack, 80 defense, 10 HP. What do you even do with this account? Like, I'm curious. Like, what do you even do? Like, how do you get a kill? Do you just DPS random people that chins, I'm assuming? Okay. You wanna fuck with me? Then I'm fucking with you. I'm gonna go get a strength level. I'm training your account. For the first time in my life, I'm training an account. I'm gonna get a strength level. Sit down, Zivix. Sit down. You have all the hard work that you've written. No, I'm joking. I wouldn't do that. Okay. This account's name is Advices. I already see a quiver on it. Let's see. 75 attack, 68 strength, 80 defense, 99 range though. So if I want, I could just use range and get a kill on this account. But you know what? When do we ever take the easy way out? When do we ever take the easy way out? I'm asking you guys. Order block never takes the easy way out. So I'm gonna get a kill with melee, okay? That's the goal right now, gentlemen. Okay, he has 1 bill cash. He said feel free to use any of the GP. Okay, you have void melee helm and you have void range. I got an idea. I'm gonna utilize your quiver. I'm gonna utilize your infernal cape. You guys are about to see me get a kill with using an AGS with 68 strength. This is why I'm the greatest in the world. I'm gonna utilize range with a little bit of Vengine, a little bit of what chat? Vengine, a little bit of what? Vengine, and then to a Tor OGS spec switch. Be ready, guys. You guys don't know about me like that, bro. I'm him. Give me a granite of the molder. No granite of the molder. You know why you don't have an AGS? You know why this guy doesn't have a torture? Because this account is a range build, guys. It's meant to spec people with Debo, Ballista, get kills very easily. But me, I'm taking the hard way out. I'm gonna get a kill with 68 strength. Look, 7 super combats. Why would he use melee? Gauge strength. To be honest, this account is not a bad account. It's not the worst account RuneScape to PK on. If you were using range, right, it would be a good account. Let me specify that one more time. But because I'm using the strength level 68 and using AGS spec, it's a terrible account to PK on. Oh my god, a 3120? Bro, I'm not gonna lie. The 68 strength is coming through somehow. Like, I'm surprised. I'm more surprised I didn't get the kill yet with that RNG. This guy's eating decently and he's safe. I'm never getting this RNG again on any of the other kills, bro. It's terrible. There's one kill. One singular kill and I'm out of here. 68 strength and I hit a 3120 G maul. This is definitely possible, chat. Oh man, if my f***ing smack hit there. Shit! He would have died. Thank you. Oh man, beautiful kill. 68 strength OGS G maul into the 5-way switcher. Wow, to think that I actually got the kill with that. And the thing is, the RNG was amazing. I can only imagine this account if you just use range only in this bracket, you shit on everybody. Okay, obviously this was not the worst account in RuneScape to PK on, but I chose to PK with it with 68 strength, so it made it more difficult. But honestly, the RNG was amazing given the 68 strength. 5.4 mil. I'm logging off your account. Thank you for letting me use it. I'll probably give you an extra like 10 mil on top, maybe 15 mil as a 20 mil tip for letting me use it for one time. Thank you, sir. Who's next? Who's next? 40 attack, 28 strength, 33 defense, and 61 range. Oh my god, this account is gonna be so f***ing ass. This account is about to be so f***ing ass. Like, you didn't even give me anything to work with, bro. I mean, 82 magic is what? Ice Blitz? Do you have Desert Treasure done? Oh my god. Oh my god. If I use a f***ing Surge spell, I'm 82 mage, so the biggest spell I could use is Wind Surge. Wind Surge into a f***ing Debo spec. Or I just use Volatile Staff. Whatever it's called. Nightmare Staff. I can't even afford it on this account. I can't even afford the gear stuff that I need on this account. Alright, listen, if you could come up with some cash to put on your account, like an extra 200 mil, 100 mil, whatever, I will go on your account and I will give you a tip afterwards letting me use it. Thank you, brother. But I'm not gonna put like 100, 200 mil, then you just can recover it back and get a free couple 100 mil from me. Forgive me. That would have been a fun account to try to get a kill on. It would have been a good challenge. How about this one? 80 attack, 90 strength, 88 HP, 80 defense, 85 range, 80 prayer. What's with you in 80s, bro? I've never seen a level 107 combat that just got 80 everything and 90 strength. And you have just 7 dragonic fistages this in your bank, huh? Alright, here we go. I'm gonna get a kill on your account. I can't even afford Void Breaker, what do you know? Alright, so this is level 107. I'm pretty sure max med is around the same exact combat level with 99 strength and 99 HP. They're gonna have Inferno Cape. They're probably gonna have Void Breaker at this bracket. Maybe a Viewing Eye Switch or a Light Barrier. We're about to find out what kind of opponents we're gonna be going across. I got 90 strength, that should be enough to get a kill with. So it's not like the possible worst account. This account does have Venge, which is pretty damn good when it's in Order Block's hands. Yeah, we're about to see right now. Where are you? What kind of guy am I fighting? A maxed out guy on Sculler as my first fight. Rather get risked than Skull, to be honest. Fuck off. See? I think he can hit an 80, by the way. Let me check this guy's stats. Yeah, chat, look at this. 99 HP, 99 strength, 99 range. Right now it's 88 HP, 90 strength. Bro, the HP level on this bracket is just so ass. I'm gonna have to eat a Manta, then probably just Venge AGS on his spec, hopefully. Good bet. It's just a matter of factor. It's just a matter of factor, gentlemen. Just a matter of factor. You know what I'm saying? It's just what I fucking do around here. First fight on the account, automatically got a KO against somebody in Mac. This is what I do. You know how you know this account is bad? But it doesn't even have loot keys activated. I just made you a free 23 mil. 23 mil in one fight. I'm getting off that account. Whose account is Neck? Whose account is Neck? Who's Neck? Let's see. Okay, this guy said that he put some extra cash. Wow, this account is probably gonna be the hardest account to get a PK on. Honestly, this account is gonna be, look at this, 40 attack, 28 strength, 33 defense, 61 range, 82 mage. It's fucking terrible. And it's 50 HP. I'm just gonna get one hit by Warhammer every time. Like, this is just so bad. Honestly, I should probably saturate it hard. You can't even afford it. Never mind. Do you at least have like Major Vayne 2 cape? Like minimum, like you have that, right? Oh my god. Not even like a fucking max hitter, bro. Just like the dog shit one. Bro, somebody let me sip saturated heart. If I'm gonna kill this one chat, let me sip somebody saturated heart for one sipper. Harm prod. Bro, this guy's 50 attack. Oh my god, we're so dead. Like, bro, I don't even think this is possible anymore. Bro, this is terrible. This is really, really terrible. This guy got 50 attack, almost 80 strength, 81 HP, and he's using Fire Surge on me. Oh my god. This account is just ass. Like, honestly, I'm gonna die. And I know that. Even with saturated heart, I can't even use Fire Surge, by the way. Even with saturated. We almost actually just got a kill for the first time. Like, wow, like I'm kind of sad we didn't get it. It would have been so satisfying on this dog shit account. I forgot to use Protect item as well. Look, the account has never PK'd. Look, some mortal, you have died. Can I get my items back? I think I'm done here, bro. I think I'm done here. It's definitely possible to get a kill on your account, right? But how about you re-gear it for me and we'll hop back on. You know, I'll toss you some cash and you can see what you can do with it. Just come trade me, brother, while I look for another account. You know what I'm saying? It's possible to get a kill on that account. It definitely is. It just might take a little bit of time. All right, let's try this account again. Or I got the clip if you want it. Let me see the clip. So the account is HP, is what chat? Is 50. It has 40 defense for no reason. The stats are So I was like, you know what? I really just got to spec off the bat, bait low HP. So I purposely didn't eat at 18 to try to get him to spec me as he specs me. As I spec him to maybe even get a double death or like a kill. But he didn't go for it. I did end up chancing him though. So I'm at 58 HP. So I'm 8 HP levels above. So I'm overbrewed, right? Because I'm 50 HP and I brewed to 58. So I Karam one from 29 to 47. That heals 18. Yeah, I mean, brother, I did everything perfectly. Maybe a Phoenix necklace. I got hit at 29, 28, and 8. And I still survived like 25, 25. And it's a 17. I mean, that's you know, the Phoenix necklace would have saved me there for sure, but it's so hard with the low HP, man. Yeah, it's just so hard with it. But then again, we did say we are PKing on the worst accounts in history. So here we go. We're gonna try again on this account build. Whoever's my target, right? I gotta hope that they just go for the spec at the same time as I spec, and I just take them down with me. Hey, man, I have 50 HP. I am no threat. Oh my god, he's Rune Crossbow G Maul with 82 strength. Oh my god, I am so fucking dead, bro. Sit down! Yes! Yes! Bro, thank god I'm out of this account, bro. Thank god, bro. What was that, 69 stack? The worst, okay. The worst account we probably been on today, for sure. To think we actually got a kill on this account, that makes me happy. That makes me motherfucking happy. This was probably the worst account we PK'd on today. Thank you for letting me use your account. I'm gonna give you a 25 mil tip for about 10 minutes of your account time. Yeah, 25 mil tipper. Who's Neck? Who are we using Neck now? Oh my god. Wow. This guy's name is Paid Actor 9. 60 attack, 60 strength. 70 defense, 78 HP. Oh my fucking god, this doesn't even have Venge. It has Rigor though. This is literally, Walla, this account was made for ragging. Bro, look what it's geared up in. 8 brews, 4 restores, 2 range pots. This account was literally made for ragging, like it's literally made to like give people a bad day. This account is terrible. Bro, what was he doing, Jad? What is this? It doesn't even have cash. Listen, I'll get a kill on this account, but I'm gonna need a little bit of cash. It doesn't even have Venge. This is fucking terrible. Where's the cash? You didn't even put like, you gave me 318k to work with. How much is the dark though? Okay, yeah, I mean, bro, we need a little bit more. Like, what? I'm still getting at this, heroes. Do you even have recipe for disaster done? Bro, what part are you on recipe for disaster? Because it's yellow. Bro just finished the mountain dwarf part. He didn't even get bronze gloves. I'm pretty sure he just unlocked the pot of flour from the item shop. Good job, brother. Good job. W-man's right there. I'm in World 318 if you want to come pay me some extra cash. Yeah, we're down bad. All right, let's see if we can get some kills, bro, because this is not looking promising, I'm gonna be honest. It doesn't even have imbued dark bow, which means that it takes like 60%. So I get to use one spec. Oh my god, looks like we found the easy target, Jamie's Pier. Already got a kill on it. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down, Rocket. Look, even question mark. You didn't even know what happened. I'll take the emblem for you. Yeah. That guy was 99 HP, 60 attack, 99 strength, 99 range, 52 player. It's basically a max 60 attack. He just died to a guy that had 25 mage, 86 range, 70 defense, and 78 HP. He could claw spec once, all my HP. Sit down. Alright, we're moving on. We already got a kill on this account, surprisingly. Wow, that was fast. Alright, this guy just gave me access to, let's see what we have here. This account has 60 attack, 92 strength, 89 HP, 96 range, 45 prayer. Doesn't have Gmaul. It's an Iron Man, which makes it pretty hard to get a kill with the items provided. So you know what? I wouldn't say it's a bad account in terms of stats. It's a bad account in terms of the resources that I have. No Gmaul, DDS, no Sarah Bruise, no poison on the DDS, no triple E. So it's Iron Man. It's an Iron Man, chat. Oh, I already got a kill. Wow. I won't smite. Shut up. Sit down. There you go, Molish. I already got a kill. Skull. I took the risk of skulling on your item, which was kind of bad of me. But you never told me not to skull. So I already got a kill on it that fast. Yeah, that was pretty fast. Wait, I just realized I didn't get a key for that kill. Let me see what I got. You're an Iron Man anyways, but bounty crate 4. I need to go get that crate for you, bro. You're an Iron Man. What if I give you like an 8 statuette that's like 16 mil? I got you 170k, some Quran ones and restores. That's the only tip I could basically leave for you. Yeah. Enjoy, brother, man. Thank you for letting me use your account. I already got a kill in 2 seconds. Alright, let's see. Oh shit. So it's level 92, 96 strength. So I believe I lose a max hit because of that, but it's fine. 99 range, 55 prayer, because I believe it doesn't get a max hit. 97 HP. It's 92 combat. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright. Can we start already? Here we go. Alright, we're gonna start immediately. Oh my brothers, I have to get your attention real quick because I want something to say. When you're up against stress, feeling low, battling anxiety, I've been there. You can get through it, and I got through it by talking. I talk to my family a lot. It can be very emotional and productive support. But what if you don't have the ability to talk to your family about what's bothering you? That's when talking to a therapist can be helpful. A therapist is a professional that helps people with struggles just like yours. A person that has years of experience. With that in mind, this video is sponsored by BetterHelp. BetterHelp is a platform committed to assisting millions to live happier and healthier lives. They connect you with a licensed therapist normally within 48 hours. It's as simple as hopping onto their site at betterhelp.com/orderblock. After this, none of us were formally taught how to handle our emotional difficulties. I know I wasn't. I was raised with, foreign parents that don't believe in sadness. They don't believe in depression. But everybody needs somebody to talk to. We're all social beings. Therapy helps you get to know yourself. Like the real you. BetterHelp is designed to help you regain control of your life, and I hope whoever is having a difficult time can get the help that they need. The great thing with BetterHelp is that your therapy sessions are all flexible as you want them to be. You can schedule them via phone call, video chat, or even the messenger, all from your own computer or phone. If you feel what I'm saying, where it makes you think that therapy could be beneficial, why not give BetterHelp a try? Use my link betterhelp.com/orderblock to get started, and you'll get a nice 10% off on your first month. Thank you, BetterHelp, for sponsoring this video. If you guys have any questions about the brand, like how the therapists are licensed and vetted, how the brand handles customer privacy, or even therapist compensation, I'll include a link in the description down below that goes into all these questions and more. Or using a different account, I'm doing a 10k to 500 mil on a Zerker. I only got 4 hours. Okay, I'm gonna play this song because Petri just gave me $10 to play it, so I'm gonna play it immediately. And as we're playing it, I'm gonna start the time, gentlemen. Okay, so in 3, 2, 1. 9973. Perfect. The 27 GP can be left as a tip. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I forgot to hop worlds. I'm still in LMS. I'll just reset. It's fine. Just tell me fast, Stream Sniper. Just tell me fast. Hurry up. Let's go. Hurry up. God damn it. I forgot to hop worlds, bro. Actually, maybe I could lure this guy so Nice Tabo can kill him. Nice Tabo, be ready to kill him. How the f did I just escape? What a dog shitter. How is that even possible? Like, Wallah, how are you that bad? How did you not kill me? How? Like, there's no way you didn't kill me there. There's literally no way. Like, I'm honestly, wow, that's terrible. You are so f***ing ass, whoever that was. Wait. If I don't kill this guy, I'm resetting. Please. Oh no. Okay. That could be a good start. 93k, that's like 27 D bones or something. Okay, I'm rebanking. Let me tell you why I'm rebanking. Why are you rebanking on a block? You're so sexy. I'll tell you why. The reason why I rebank here, right, is because I can just buy a glory and I can make the trips faster, and I can get a DDS to kill them faster. This was supposed to be a reset, right? And I actually got to kill and tank that guy. How is that even possible? What a start! Like seriously, what a start! What a start! What a start! I'm getting my mage up, imbued heart. I'm lactose intolerant. I'm still drinking milk. I fart. I'm getting my range up. I'm throwing a dart. Right and dirty. I'm going in a cart. Shit and chocolate dust. I start. 93.9k. Little more. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let me get that. Somebody's stopping around. 93.9k here. Let's invest in a DDS. 24.7. 24.7. Let's wear black the hide. 11 point. Yeah, we can wear that. I'm gonna buy an Obvious upgrade here. Where's the Obvious upgrade? Obvious accumulator. Buy that. And I think I'm gonna invest in a few blighted sacks, and then that's it. And then some food. Okay, let me see. So 58k. Damn, my stack is gone already. Yeah, not bad at all, guys. Look at my inventory. Not bad or not sad. Talk to me about that. Not bad, huh? I can't afford any salad robes. I should have bought Zany robes, but honestly, some decent setup right off the bat. This guy's gonna drop me whatever bones that he. Okay, can I please hit? Okay, it should drop me at least 30k if he's halfway through his inventory. 54. That's not bad. Not better. We'll take what we could get for now. Hi, Zio. Can you just die, sir? He's doing more bones because I can't hit him. Look. That's 3 more. Oh my god, 4 more. 5 more bones because I can't hit him 1. 6 more. Say, well, he just. What? Oh my god, he did like 10 more bones. Literally 10. I got 33k. That should have been way more. That should have been way more, bro. Oh my god, that should have been way more. I'm gonna bank it. I got 33k. I got 50k. All I need is enough for a TD setup. We go to rev caves. We start from there. The beginning is always. This is the fastest way to get quick cash. The fastest way is chaos ultimate to get some quick cash through PvP. Because you're gonna find some boners. Just like I'm a whore. I know how to work a boner. Range, DDS. Do a little bit of trick on it. You just gotta know what you're doing, bro. You put that range the poker? Lol. Died to a kick, rookie. Thank you for bones. You gotta be a little bit toxic, bro. 79k is ours. Wait, can you off me? You're my friend, lol. from the private server. It's too late. Let's just see if I get anything. Anything? Okay, I just gotta focus here and I should be fine. Little bit of space. Little bit of escape there. I need some freezes here. He's going for the KBD exit. I need some freezes here. The Poker 3000! That's beautiful. You see, that guy was a bone killer for sure. He loved boners just like I did. That sounds mad weird, but you know what I mean by that. He was definitely killing low-level boners. He was only level 70 with crossbow. Even if it's like a 40, 50k loot, we take that. That's 40 and 50k that we never had. How much is that? 220? What the f did he have on him? Don't mind if I do, Mr. What? Squidward. This is what I do, gentlemen. This is what I do. It's about using your noggin. 220k. Let's see what else we got. 806 GP. So right now we're at 221 plus 79. That's 310. 364. 397. 397. Don't ask me how good I am in math, because I've always been good at math. Okay, we get the Rune Defender upgrade. That's 25k. I think I invested Berserker Helm. How much is that? 82k. Wow. That's expensive. Climbing boot and Rune gloves. Okay, that's about 7k. Buy recoil for 1k. I think I'm gonna buy Mystique. I'm gonna buy Mystique and I'm gonna wear it for my TV. Now you guys are probably wondering, hey, Block, why Mystique? Because I'm only gonna use it for TV, gentlemen. I don't even need anything crazy right now. I think Book of Darkness is a good purchase here. All right. All we need is one kill to get us going. Does that make sense? Nice. That's actually very big. That's actually a very big kill. That's actually a very big kill. I don't know how. The thing is, usually those bots have more food, but that's a very big kill. We didn't go home with nothing. And that's all we needed, one kill of that. Because every kill that works is about 500k plus. That way I'm gonna get Ether, right? I'm gonna get everything that, yeah, 1.2 mil. I'm telling you, bro. 16 magic log, 6 vials, wasted his inventory, avarice, because he had crossbow, he was skull. 2 for the extra cash, gentlemen. 12, 14k. Well, that's actually a lot. That's actually a lot right now. Guys, what upgrades am I investing in? Infernal Cape, 225k. We definitely invested that. What else? Talk to me, gentlemen. Talk to me. Can we sign your hair? No, I can't do hair. Barrel's Glover. Barrel's Glover. I only have 900k. What can I buy with 900k? From a Zerker account, is there anything that I could really benefit? Think, Old Block, think. Dragon Scimitar, maybe. Maybe we get a D Scimitar. 60k. I have Rune Defender, so I think it's better than Sarah Sword. Maybe we can invest in a Ballista. What do you guys think? 800k? Yeah, Ballista it is or no? I'm not gonna lie, I think Ballista could be a play here. Here we go. Oh my rod! Yo! It was like seriously unfair. This is on a 33-34. Holy shit. Holy shit. That was probably the best DDS spec I've had, I think, in all the series so far. 33-34 first spec. I gotta go for more. I didn't waste any food. Oh, this guy's level 71. I only have 5 combat levels to attack him. His defense is gonna be really low. His HP is gonna be really low. Nice. Nice! 490k. I'm not kill the problem. Let's not start a fight. It must work the drama just for beautiful life. Okay, 597 plus 490. 597 plus 490. How much is that? I'll just take it one time at a time. 597k, 490k. What do I invest in, Block? Think, Block, think. Use your head. Use your head right now. I got an idea. You guys are gonna call me crazy. Okay, I'm gonna sell back my DDS. How much is this? 24k. I'm gonna get a G-Mole, and I'm gonna invest in a G-Mole. I'm telling you it's a play, chat. I'm telling you. I'm not gonna invest in gear or nothing, just a G-Mole. Because I get the Ballista double Maul thumb from like full HP, and I can even kill PKers like that. I'll save the rest of my cash for supplies. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Look at me, gentlemen. Look at me go. Goodbye, brother. The D-Skim double Mauler. You didn't see that coming, huh? I'm the best fist fighter in the game. You didn't see that coming. You may have almost killed me, but I killed you first, gentlemen. You take care. In the afterlife, the D-Skim double Mauler. The D-Skim double Mauler. 731k. Hey, Old Block, the G-Mole's not gonna be worth it. You shouldn't invest. Shut up. See? This got basically back the coins back that I bought from this thingy. Alright, now we can start investing in, you know, things that we need for mage. Okay? Such as maybe a Mage Arena 2 cape. We'll just invest in an H's staff for the mage accuracy. We're gonna save up for a smoke battle staff, and then we go for smoke battle staff, tome of fire, and all those other things. And I'm a Obsidian cape crossbow user. Nice! Oh, that's what he needed. He had about 60 defense, which is not that good for me, but all I needed was like a 30 more to kill him anyways after 40 ballista, so. Beautiful girls! Oh, you know what? I'm scared to check this key, because I wanted to be 800k plus. Let me see. 457. Wah, wah, wah. Terrible, terrible. We need a little bit better than that. 457 is not really to our liking right now, but we'll take it. We'll take it. It's a little bit better than, you know, getting nothing. High's here. What if, okay, he's level 116, which means he's 99 defense. What if I ballista like a 44 into a 2020 mole? I mean, listen. Possible. You know, we had ultimate strength brain on Infernal Cape on that G-Maul and just 0-0. A level 79 with claws and red D-Hide. Obsidian Cape. Smited. One more ballista hit. Go fight, brother, man. You did well, but I did better. Walk away with pride and honor, Block. Oh, man. Let me see the cash. 428k. Damn it, that's the lowest one yet. Not bad, I guess. Damn, this bot that I'm fighting has like the ultimate auto player client. It like prays on the same exact tick as you switch. Watch this. Bro, why did I go the wrong way? Thank God, bro. He's level 78 and I told him exactly at level 78. Oh, thank God. This loot better be worth it, bro. I got down to 5 HP on this guy. Okay? Just trying to do as maximum DPS as possible. I better see at least 600k in this key. 681, not bad. Thank you, sir. Thank God, bro. 608k, that's not bad, bro. That was not bad. Yeah, it's not bad, okay? I was not a PKer, but 608k is something that I'll take. My God, the damage, though, from these individuals. I think I'm gonna start not rigging an Ovis and just doing a 4-way like that, because it's just If I put Inferno Cape on and somebody sees that, it showcases that I'm going for spec soon or something. So I want to show that. Sell HS staff. How much is Smoke Battle staff? 2.4, right? Please? Oh my god. It didn't sell for 2.6. You gotta be kidding me. I just overpaid 200k for it. It didn't sell. You know what I'm gonna get? I'm just gonna get Air Staff. And I'm gonna get Toma Fire. Searing Pages. Okay. Alright, here we go. Entangle, TB, Fire Surge, Toma Fire. I can fight people with this. Fight me, you little bitch. This guy's trying to attack me. That's good. Nice, I TB'd him. Oof! Ouch! Ouchie! And that's why you bring the G-Maul, gentlemen. Whatever that PKer had, I get. I didn't smite him. Maybe there's a chance he didn't have Protect Item on because I killed him so fast, but I doubt it. 662. It's not bad. I expected more, to be honest. Oh my god, he's level 74. This is my last freeze. Thank god, bro. Thank god. I needed some salvation. The Bali Jamali. You understand? That's what that move's called. The Bali what? Jamali. Sounds like I'm serving some sort of fucking croissant or like some pizzas at an Italian spot. The Bali Jamali, gentlemen. That's what that move is just called. Now show me the 500k plus. 606er. Sonny, what are you doing to me? I need to find a peer like that has elder robes. I need a free 5 mil. It's a free 5 mil. It's a free 5 mil. Ballista double mold and he has 1 defense. I'm gonna hit like a 30. He dies. I'm like, lol, get it. You see that guy? Chat, you see that? Lol. Finally, a big kill, lol, like that. Then we all info, lol, limo. Oh, watch, you look so big today. You're tall, you're handsome, you have hair, all of that. But no, bro, we can't find one singular peer PK. How much time do I have? Oh my god! An hour and 52 minutes. 1 hour and 52 minutes. And I'm at how much? About 5.6 mil. I need about 10 mil when I go risk fighting at the 2 hour mark. This guy was waiting for me. Like, what a loser. Like, what are you doing? I'm wasting a lot of supplies right now. Please. It's just so unfortunate, bro. I'm out of food. He's trying to run away. Sit the fuck down, you idiot! Sit down! You want to speak soon, huh? Sit! No, you sit! Ah, yes. Just feels so good, you know? When you're just like, they thought they were confident, they thought they had something. Thank you so much for the GP. Thank you. That wasn't even worth it, though, and I'm sitting here thinking it's 2-3 mil. It wasn't even worth it. What is that? The bots are better loot, man. I'm not buying Smoke Battle Staff anymore because I gotta go risk fighting soon, so I am gonna invest in Manacles.
At Pickle
Actually, I'm
Walks.
gonna invest in Eclipse Dart.
Are
Oh my God,
ya
what do you know?
winning,
3.2 mil.
son?
I'm gonna be using this for risk fighting anyways. 17.4k. Okay. I have an Eclipse Dart. I need to get, listen, we PK like, even if it's a PVMer, let's PK like at least 300 mil more. 600k more. I said 300 mil. 600k more. He's TVing me. Bro, a 21 through Protect is crazy, though. I'm not gonna lie. This guy's DPS is f***ing crazy. Yep, I'm out of there, bro. I am out of there. That was a terrible time to spec, by the way. Terrible. Didn't even have an opportunity to kill him there. My inventory was kind of, to be fair. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I fight this guy, but I'll give it one more chance. He's getting low HP. He's getting low HP, trying to get me to overstay. He's gonna TV me. I can't risk my series flopping because of an overstayer. I just can't. He's up 100 damage as well. Like, I just can't be doing that right now. I can't be. I gotta put my ego to the side and just take that L. Or look at his brain. He's so bad. He's bad. He's killable. But the question is, we're killable too. I don't have the gear that guy has. He can hit a 40 surge and kill like a 40-40 maul. Like, we're pretty killable as well. And if he TPs me, when I only have 3 brews, I'm pretty fucked. But I'm willing to fight him. Let me just think real quick. He's killable. We could kill him. We could kill that man. I'm telling you, we could kill that man. I'm gonna bank this, and I'm gonna invest in another brew. We're gonna, you know what? I got an idea. Why don't we just try to outlast him? Well, I'm serious. I'm gonna get the Dragon Dagger for the Outlaster. I banked my G-Maul. I can't tell if he's talking. Your shit. Cool, bro.
Me. Ye boy, just
Bro,
after
you're
now
so
about
fucking
to hop
strong.
off. Finished Desert Treasure
Please.
1.
Well, I just chanced the shit out of him. Please. It's just so sad, though. It's just so sad. What is that? Sit the f down. Thank you so much for the free GP, little bro. I know you're listening. I know you are. Thank you so much for the free GP. Thank you so much for the free gold. You're bad at the game. You had way better gear and I still won. Sit the f down! Sit down! Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. I'm better than you. Thank you so much, brother. 15.4 miller. Honestly, I could utilize this in the case, but I'm not going to. 15.4 mil. Let's just go straight risk fighting. Beautiful f***ing kill, though. I was in flow state. Who saw the helm takes off in the 1-6 surges? I was
At
like,
Pickle Warps.
sorry.
Congrats on Desert Treasure. Welcome back to RS.
I almost fucking died, bro. I almost fucking. Look at him. Look at him. He's a man's back naked. Alright, 15.4 mil. Let's go risk fighting. It's time to invest. Usually we get around 10 mil at this stage. Actually, I think I'm down bad. Let me see. Honestly, I'm basically like on time. Actually, I wasn't even gonna fight that guy until somebody in the chat was like, oh, his players are like shit. Then I looked at Tracker and I was like, you know what? I'll give it a chance, sir. Change up the setup, got that last shit on him. To make it a play, bro. To make it a play. I'm gonna invest 1 mil into supplies here, by the way. 1 million into supplies. And what else can we buy that's worth the risk? I guess a Fury? Yeah, I guess I buy a Fury here. And then I risk the remaining cash. Let's go find the risk play, gentlemen. Hunger. Do you want to risk? I risk 18 mil. Good luck. I risk 20.3 mil. Is he a pure? Oh, this is a pure. I should be able to kill this. Wait, he just killed me. I thought he was respecting me and I stopped talking. The anchor double molder? What a way to get some distance to be a 10? I think I'm going for the dart. Another anchor? Nope. Anchor double. Oh my god, what a eat by him though. Like, I can't even be mad. I can't even be mad though. It was a good eat on his end. I can't even be mad. He double-lated, I think. God Okay, you know what? It's because this guy's using melee. I'm gonna grab melee as well. And I'm gonna buy the Scimitar and use Rune Defender. I'll have more opportunity to kill him if I venge and I use melee on him. 45 anchor into a 40 ball. Oh, what the Vengine? Jump in the air, anchor again? No. I should have went for these instead there, bro. I didn't know he'd risk it though, man. Like, who risks it on that? Like, why? Like, bro, just risked it. Like, how? I didn't even mean to throw that dart. You ready to venge? I'm risking that. Nice. He's coming stuff. Beautiful, man. That's what we needed. He triple 2 and I still killed him. Ah, man. Have to venge. Have to risk it. Even if he had 40 ball, I was risking it. I don't care. Thank you so much for the GP here. 22.4 mil. We need that. We need that right now. We're putting the D-skim in the thing back in the bank. I have 86.43. 86.43 coins. Okay, we gotta find up to 97 combat to 87 combat. Piers, Zerkers, Inquisitors, 30 defensors alike. Everything of that matter. This guy says he's risking 40 mil. I think I'm risking about the same. It's just so sad, bro. Look, I just double venged him, anti him basically, and just no kill, bro. It's so cringe. Okay, this guy's like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, this guy's free loot. This guy's like hella free loot. He didn't even single on that till after. Dead. It's just so sad, bro. It's just so sad. It's just so sad. Like, just rook me in the ass and call me Suzanne Henry from now on. When you guys see me, when I go live, hey Suzanne, from now on, every single day. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of this shit. Every day, bro. Every day I wanna hear me. I wanna be called Suzanne. That's it. Oh my god, it's fucking beautiful, bro. Finally some RNG, man. Oh my god, bro. Just fucking beautiful, bro. 36.2 mil, not bad. Man, I should have not been horny on this guy, bro. This guy's free loot if I just utilize Venge. Oh, I'm just trying to kill him fast, and it's just it's an L for me, bro. A 14 on 34 when he tried tabbing. And then a 1 as well because he keeps trying to tab, I'm assuming. Never mind, he's good. Okay, now that, now that just looks like paid actor. I'm not gonna lie, bro. But we also how he was. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna take the kill, but I'm gonna at least take 7 mil for my time. Sorry, chat, it just has to happen, bro. Before somebody complains, I just have to take at least 7 at least. It was a 30 mil loot, I'm taking 7 mil out of it. Like it or love it, it had to be done. We'll just keep the 59 mil that's in my inventory right now. I'm gonna invest it in Kizzer Helm. Good luck. I trust, no protect item. Okay, if you can hear me, just give me a 30-30-30, bro. All on the same ticker. Okay. Okay, interesting. Oh my god, the pit swap. Fucking beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, bro. He got pit swap, but I'll definitely take it. 66 mil. He got pit swap. That's up. I'm not gonna sit here and act like it's not up. That guy's a sweat too. That's a very big kill. I had 11 mil cash in the bank, so that was 66 mil. 11 mil cash. I'm at 77 miller. Okay, good luck. I literally smited him for them Kizzer Helm as well. That's crazy. Imagine just a big G mole there. It would have been literally mine. Dead. I mean, a 43 anchor. He had a max hit on my Venge. Dead. And beautiful. He overstayed to try to spec. Well, that's what you get, little bro. That's what you get. Time to hop and go find another person now. I gotta keep finding people, bro. Anybody to risk. 92.4 mil because then Kizzer Helm. He had AGS. Oh, he protected in Kizzer Helm. That's right. Imagine if I smited him. Wow. 92 mil. Leave the rest of the change for supplies. 77 mil for one. I'm at 169. What upgrades can I possibly purchase? Oh my god, I can risk ink set. That's crazy. I think we try to find an inker, chat. I think we try to find an inker. I could even bring claw risk. If I could find a D claw risk as well, that'd be pretty big. 90 mil a pop. That's not bad at all. A clawer. He said I DC'd. You kill me. I'm not gonna lie, it all makes sense now, chat. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, it all makes sense now. The reason why he died to that was G-Mulling the whole time. Give me back, and I'll grab Inquisitor. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It kinda did look like he DC'd. Listen, I didn't even keep the loot. I'm not taking this out of my cash. I only kept 7 mil out of it. I'll just give him the full refund, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It did look like he DC'd. But I'm gonna keep my cash back because I don't think that's fair. I didn't keep the full 27 mil. I kept, what, 7 mil out of it, right? Honestly, that's hella fair, bro. He wasted like 30 minutes of my time. I don't know if he actually DC'd or not, but I'll give him the benefit of the doubt because it honestly looks like a DC. Oh my god, the 6i guy back is back with Inquisitor Helm. 6i? Oh, with Tort as well. I'm hella down to do that, brother. Let me just see if this Tort guy's gonna rematch me because I just gave him pit swap again. Good luck. I respect you, Flax. Thanks, man. Go in. I a real man. Yeah, thank you, brother. Let's go in now. Go in. If I lose to you, I don't even care. Yeah, I understand. Let's go in, though. Let's go in, man. Go in. Are you Turkish? No! What is this conversation, bro? Brother wants to start talking. Ask me who my family is. Ask my last name. I don't have that type of time, bro. I don't. Well, I don't. Please. Oh my rod. 0 to 99, baby. Woo! Yes! It doesn't matter who I just fought, right? They were dying regardless, because I just 0 to 99 them. It's unfortunate. The bow hit double moles are just so RNG based. And you know what? Finally, I'm the one to reciprocate the same energy and not get over. 171 mil added to the bank. 171 mil. And then I take out my plat stack. How much am I at right now? I'm at 423. We're about to complete it. How much time left? 40 minutes. I'm at 234 mil right now. We just have to find one like D claw risk and we're golden. Okay, pull out the Inquisitor. Dragon Claws. We gotta end this series right here. Big arrow! Yes! The claw is supposed to the anchor! 105. He protected his legs! Gentlemen, I'm at 528 mil. And now I'm gonna be an absolute pussy because I only have 12 minutes to complete this challenge. Actually, I'm not a pussy. I'll risk like 60 mil. I'll risk like 60 mil and I won't even play it safe. I won't even play it safe. I promise you I won't. I'm at 528. I could play it safe or I could go for more. And honestly, when have I ever been the guy to play it safe, gentlemen? When? Never. Never. Oh my... Oh my god! What was that? Wait, okay, listen. Oh, he's not skulled. He'll pay. This guy's legit. This guy's a respectable man. What the was that stack? No, somebody give me the clip. I need to see it with my own eyes. Okay, that guy's mad. I respect this guy a lot, the guy that I just fought, so. But that, wow, that was some damage. Where is he? Where's the guy that... Oh my, I need to see the clip. I have 10 minutes to spare. I'm gonna pause the clip here. utilizing the Vegine, a 30, into another 30, into the Gmol 80. Oh man, bro. Oh man. Yeah, that's just unfortunate, bro. I'm not even gonna sit here and zap, bro. Now was that 30, 80 on the same tick? It was, which means he was overbooed over 99. I hit him with 110, and he was I guess above 99 HP on that one tick. And then the fucking Maul just finished it. Oh my fucking rod. Wait, Turk is being a respectable man and paying me them kiss their legs. Let's see. He actually paid me it. Oh my god. They both paid, guys. They both literally legitimate men over here, boys. 7.6 mil. Screw you know. Wait, we need to see how much we got to. I have my own Inquisitor set in the bank. No, that's not accurate, because I just had legs. I just sold the helm. I was at 523 before the legs and before that kill. So I'm definitely at like 600 mil plus. Oh, the claws. That's what it was. That's what I was missing. 646 mil in 4 hours, basically. I mean, we got 10 minutes left on his Zerker, huh? I'm not gonna lie, bro. The RNG was fucking golden today. I'm not gonna sit here and cap. Bro, I hit like 380 mauls. I pit swapped somebody for like 90 mil. The RNG was nice, bro.
These are some of the strongest people on the planet, and these are some of the smartest. P-Skins just dropped. One of them is going to win $5 million. Who's excited for Season 2?
10K to 500 mil in 4 hours.